Amy, bucket list moment about to happen. Check that out. Mental that Nemo's dad actually found him here, and the ocean's this big, and yet he found him in a wee dentist's office. That's what blows my mind. Fair play to Nemo's dad. We're in Sydney now, and so we got here yesterday, got off the plane, and we checked in. We got an Airbnb because we wanted to stay at Manly. All the hotels were sold out, so we got an Airbnb. Got there at 11, 12. Good thing we had the motor. They told us that we had to come back at 2:30 because the cleaners were in, so we came back at 2:30, chapped the door. The cleaners weren't even there. They lied to us. The cleaners were never there, and they then went and told us that we had to wait many hours because the key was broke or something, so they lied to us. So we got to Sydney at like 11 and didn't actually get to date until about 4 o'clock at night. 4 o'clock at night, but 4 o'clock. But we made best of a bad situation. We still went to Sydney city centre, seen the Opera House and the Harbour Bridge, and it was good. It was very nice. A bucket list destination for me and Amy for a long time, so aye, very good. Now, next morning, we are now going to a seminar, New South Wales, Nowra, I've been calling it, so a Scottish person would say it, Nowra, N-O-W-R-A. We're speaking to a few Aussies, and I was saying, oh, we're going to Nowra tomorrow, and they're like, where? Oh, Nowra? Oh, Nowra! So aye, Nowra. We're going to Nowra now. Going to do a seminar, a 2-hour drive, going to go and see some beaches on the way. And that's it, that's he's all up to date. So all I need to think about is just be defensively sound. Don't make a stupid mistake. Me doing this is making a stupid mistake. Now look, if he is smart enough to elbow, I have defence, he doesn't. Punch. Alright? Over from here. I'm doing my fake, I'm on the offense, right? Jabbing, boom. Alright, so see how I'm giving something to think about? The same with the back hand, okay, so I'm going to throw a right hand, and throw an uppercut, give them something to think about, and all I'm going to do is come down the same way, and hook that way, alright? So whatever way you're pulling, you're punching through that way.
So it's just the body mechanics?
Exactly.
Around.
100%.
Yeah.
So if you pull, exactly, keep it short. That's short here, so look. There you go. But I don't like to see for crossing. See that? So the people who are the ones already put the aims on. Even though it's boxing heavy style, it still comes from a fake. Alright? So you'll never see me just go here for the left hook. There's normally a little subtle fake of something to get this reaction. Normally, I fake the right hand. So I call this a shifting hook. So you can throw the right hand first if you want, boom, and then I'll fake, boom, and then I'll hook. So if he pops this out, there, that's it, and then I'll come in, over the top of the hook. That's it, that's how I dropped Sam a bit. And this is the same thing of how I started to hurt City Chai. Right, so again, right hand, boom, boom. So look at this back leg, never pivots out for this. It's the front leg that goes into him, right? So there, right hand, fake, head off centre line, hook.
Guys that are aspiring, I suppose, stepping in the ring, what are your must for fighters in training outside of the gym?
Outside the gym?
Yeah.
So I'll tell you what, inside the gym is very important as well. So I don't believe in this kind of female style hitting pads. Everything should be 100% power. Every shot you throw, there shouldn't be any throwaway shots. Like, you should be trying to murder the pads and leave yourself absolutely cunty at the end of the session. Recover, do it again. There shouldn't be any playing on the pads. It should be...
So similar to like how you say your fakes are how you you throw that technique.
Yeah, exactly.
Your pads are like how you fight.
Exactly.
So you hit pads as hard as you'd hit someone in a ring.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And then obviously when sparring, there's a time and a place for hard sparring. I can't go in and spar crazy all the time. Not good for our health. But there's a time and a place where we do have to do it.
Weather's shit. It's in Scotland. Leaving Thailand for this. Feels like Scotland. But aye, so now we're going to heading back to Sydney. One more seminar tomorrow. And then to Bali after that. What did you say there, mate? Hoping the weather's a bit better tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. Hoping the weather's a bit better in Bali. Because we're leaving tomorrow anyway. Aye. Iconic Bondi Beach. The wee pools. We've already walked by the wee pools at the other side. Then we called the Bondi to Kochi walk. 6k walk on the coastal line. Follows on the way around the coast and around. So that's what we're doing. And then I'm going to come out and run it back there and back tomorrow in the morning before we go to the last seminar of Australia and then obviously flying to Bali. We'll find a more beautiful run than this. However, still not Scottish trails. Nothing quite beats the Scottish trails.
Lovely. Now, yeah. So, let's move on to some leg paddling. Again, a wee stepping back. It was harder to do, but I really want that reaction when he's there. So I'm really not going anywhere. Again, it's really simple. It's just, again, using that forward motion. Only works though when you get this reaction. So I want to sting him with a jab, I want to sting him. Shit, sorry. Okay. Hook, knee. Alright? So you see now the pivot for a reason. I don't just pivot to just not do anything, because I lose power. I would rather just go there, boom, straight through him. But because I know I want to do something after it, boom, boom.
That made me up there with Florida for me with like landing it.